15th in reading the Maxwell Daily Reader book, and I thought, why not just share it with folks who don't have access to the book? And it's just awesome, just quick daily reads from an amazing author, John Maxwell. You should check him out. There's a link below this video that'll take you right to this book and others of his. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, catch these videos every day, and my podcast drops every Friday. But today's topic is when failure gets you by the heart. And John Maxwell says this: let's face it, failure can be very painful, sometimes physically, and more often emotionally. Seeing part of your vision fall flat really hurts. And if people heap ridicule on top of your hurt feelings, you feel even worse. The first important step in weathering failure is learning not to personalize it, making sure you know that your failure does not make you a failure. But there's more to it than that. For many people, the pain of failure leads to fear of failure. And they become like the person who says, I'm too old to cry, but it hurts too much to laugh. That's when many people get stuck in the fear cycle. And if fear overcomes you, it's almost impossible to fail forward. Playwright George Bernard Shaw asserted, a life spent in making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. To overcome fear and break the cycle, you have to be willing to recognize that you will spend much of your life making mistakes. The bad news is that if you've been inactive for a long time, getting started is hard to do. The good news is that as soon as you start moving, it gets easier. If you can take action and keep making mistakes, you gain experience. That's why President Theodore Roosevelt said, he who makes no mistakes makes no progress. That experience eventually brings competence and you make fewer mistakes. As a result, your fear becomes less paralyzing. But the whole cycle breaking process starts with action. You must act your way into feeling, not wait for positive emotion to carry you forward. And that's from his book, Failing Forward. And he finishes with this: pay the price of making mistakes to develop experience and confidence. Thanks for checking out the video today. Hope you have an awesome day. Keep changing the world.